Well, happy St. Patty's Day. Yes, today's St. Patty's Day, so happy St. Patty's Day. The luck of the Irish lad. Well, I'm on a new, for this St. Patty's week, I'm on a new whiskey diet. I just lost 3 days. I'm just joking, of course. That is not a real diet. Anyway, welcome. It looks like it is going to be a nice day today. It's going to be in the 60s looking at the weather forecast, so not bad at all. Not bad at all, I'll take it. So, anyway, happy St. Patty's Day. Actually, today is my mom's birthday. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to say, hey, Mom, let's go out and party. Yeah, let's go out and party. Let's go grocery shopping at Kroger's and party and buy some asparagus. And broccoli and Italian bread. Anyway, cheers to all the Irish out there. There's an old joke. What do you call an Irishman who leaves the bar? Nothing, because it ain't gonna happen. He's not gonna leave the bar. But a bump. Welcome to Total OS Today, total technology for beginners and beyond. Hope you're all doing well. For this little short podcast for today, I'm just about ready to start my day. Just a little bit of news. If you haven't already, you can voice your opinion. There is a poll out. What will replace smartphones? That's the question. What do you think will replace smartphones? I have my thoughts. You guys tell me what you think. All right, let's go to this little story I picked up here off the Newswire. I guess China is selling a budget electric vehicle for $4,500, and it is outselling Tesla's more upscale cars, according to this article. So this is run by SAIC Motor, China's top automaker. And okay, so this is the Hong Kong Mini EVs being built as part of a joint venture with U.S. car giant General Motors. Oh, look out! So last month, the sales of this budget electric car doubled that of Tesla, which was questioned this month over safety issues there. Interesting. So this $4,500 China electric vehicle, there's actually an upgraded model with air conditioning, and it's being marketed as the people's commuting tool. Okay. Let's see here. Experts say that it clearly lags well behind Tesla when it comes to battery range and performance. It is a convenience at a low price. China's best-selling new energy vehicles. This car has a top speed of 62 miles per hour, just slightly slower than my jogging speed. So China's serious about pollution reduction, as well. They should be becoming the global lead in promoting innovation of electric vehicles. And to promote the cars, the Chinese government offers license plates for free. Okay. It also says in many cities it can take months, if not years, to get a license plate for a petrol engine. Really? No kidding. Years to get a license plate for a gas engine? Those of you who live in China, is this for real? Wow. That's what it says. Anyway, there's the picture there of the car. Looks like one of those smart cars. Yeah. So it says here the sales of this were 112,000 for the second half of 2020. Let's see. Earlier this month, 5 Chinese regulators summoned Tesla over quality and safety issues. Interesting that China is worried about quality and safety issues. But let's see. Yeah, the Model 3 sells for $39,000. China has many makers of small and cheap electric vehicles. Many of them are low quality, low speed products that do not appeal to a wide market, according to this article. I don't know. What do you guys think? Will something like this have an appeal? Would something like this have an appeal here in the States? Like I said, it looks like looks like the smart car, which to me was never really smart because the car doesn't really get that good of a gas mileage considering the size of the vehicle. You know, nowadays there are plenty of compact, efficient cars that can get 30 or 40 miles per gallon on the highway. Of course, you know, when you're getting that kind of mileage, you're not really going to find you are sacrificing some form of size of the vehicle. You know, comfort is, you know, especially if you are a 6-foot person and trying to fit inside a compact car, forget about it. It ain't going to happen. I remember one time years ago, one of my friends who owned a car dealership, I sat in his it was a convertible Corvette as I was getting my bigger car serviced. And my head was above the windshield. And he walked by and he says, "Well, you really don't fit in that thing, do you?" Well, 90% of my body fits in this, but not the biggest part of my body, which is my Italian head. But so yeah, it's yeah. Those of you who are tall out there, tall shoppers, you know what I mean about small cars and, you know, buying certain type of pants that don't hang below your belly button. You know, high-rise pants and all that. So I think you guys and girls know what I'm talking about. So I have tall neighbors. Yeah, they're not. You're not gonna see them drive little like Honda Civics. Nothing wrong with Honda Civics or anything small like that. Not gonna happen. So, what do you guys think about this electric vehicle? All-electric vehicle from China, $4,500. If this was to be sold in the States, I'm not sure what the taxes and fees would bump this up to. Of course, there would be a question of quality and really more safety than quality. It doesn't really give a range for this vehicle. It gave a top speed of 62 miles per hour. But I'm guessing the range like for something like this might be 100 miles or less, which probably would be good for short trips around town commuting, you know, to the grocery store and back. My guess is, you know, in the wintertime, cold temperatures would put more of a drain on the battery to keep you warm inside the vehicle. But that's my thought about this. But I think the USA. Actually, no, it was Volkswagen. I think Volkswagen is committed to building all electric vehicles. So yeah. I just took a peek in the chat. Vincenzo says, "Good day, Carmine. We're talking about the length of our pants now." Yeah, because if you wear very long pants like I do, you're not going to fit into a compact electric vehicle from China. What's up, Vincenzo? How are you? Yes, I wear long pants. I wear 34 length on my pants because I'm a tall guy. I'm pretty sure the Energizer phone had a bigger battery. I do remember that about 2 years ago, something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you know, I can certainly understand the allure of a inexpensive new car that you never have to pump gas. Of course, now gas prices are going up again, as to be expected. You know, spring is coming and the economy is slowly starting to rebound from the pandemic. We're not there yet. That might take a year or two to get fully rebounded. But yeah, gas here, $2.75 per gallon. So prices are going up. Doing good here, Vince. My mom is fully vaccinated. Um, my dad got his first vaccine in Italy, and he says he felt nothing. So yeah, he's got to go for a second one here at the end of the month, at the beginning of April. He's feeling good, as to be expected. I'm hoping to see him this year. You know, he was thinking about coming down, flying in maybe by the summer or by the end of the summer. If he wanted me to go fly to see him, but I guess they're having another surge in COVID, so yeah. Like I said, it's going to be a while till when I say we, I mean the human race gets back to normal, so yeah. But yeah, not much else happening here, Vince. Happy St. Patty's Day I don't think you're Irish, but happy St. Patty's Day anyway. The luck of the Irish. We could all use some luck, right? Today's my mom's birthday, so happy birthday to my mom. And I'll probably do something with her for today. Should be a nice sunny day. And that is it. Not much else going on. So, yeah. I was talking to one of my friends. He has DirecTV package. His bill was jacked up this month. He called them up, and he said DirecTV offered him a lower price deal. But Comcast, no, they don't want to do that. Fine, be that way. But that's it. Nothing else going on. Your vaccine program is just getting started. Okay, cool. Well, I was talking about electric cars. Are electric cars big there in Australia? I don't really hear too much about it. Yep, today is St. Patty's Day. You missed it. Yeah, I'm on a new, for St. Patty's week, I'm on a new whiskey diet. Yeah, I just lost 3 days. But a bump bump. Gotta laugh. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just about ready to start my day here, so I might go out and grab some cafe at the local cafe shop. So I'll stick around a little bit longer, just me and you, Vince. Nobody else wanted to stop by and say hello for this early morning chat, so fine. Heck, everybody's drunk from last night, getting drunk last night, celebrating St. Patty's Day for today, right? Australia is addicted to gas guzzlers. I see. Yeah, we still are here in the States, The problem is we get used to the low price of gas. Oh, let's go out and buy these big vehicles, but not realizing what goes down must go up. So, yeah. But, I'm listening to an old album of my dad from 1970 from a band called The Toy Factory. I'm getting into it. What's up, Dan? Dan's in the house. Dan the man. Let me do this since I got VLC playing. By the way, Dan, I downloaded and installed Linux Mint Debian, a full install in one of my ThinkPads. And I'll let you know soon what I think about it. I had Linux Mint Cinnamon in there and it crashed. I don't know what happened. I couldn't get it started. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, man. You didn't get a notification, really? Yeah, I guess it's a hit and miss, Vince. All I can do is tell people, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell. There's really nothing else that I can do. By the way, for those of you who like to listen to podcasts, I've teamed up with the Anchor.fm, the Anchor app. You can catch the podcasts, some podcasts on there. There may be some stuff I may post on there that I don't necessarily do on YouTube because it's, podcast format. I think I stuck a link below in the show notes if you guys are interested. I think there's a spot on there to, contribute like $1 a month or something to help support the podcasts. But anyway, yeah, Dan, I have Linux Mint Debian installed, so I'm going to take a look at it some more. But it seems okay. It runs just as fast or just as slow as Linux Mint Cinnamon, so. Yeah, you listen to Jimmy Z on YouTube. Yeah. Super cool dude, super cool band. The Jimmy Z Trio out of Pittsburgh. Talented group of guys. Lucky to have them as friends. Lucky they live close by, so they come here. I'll go see them in Pittsburgh. Didn't go last year because of the pandemic, but yeah, they'll be back April 16th, in about a month from now. So maybe I'll record something and post it on YouTube if you guys would like to see that. But it was a lot of fun. Great bunch of guys. The Jimmy Z Trio, today's Rat Pack. Oh man, I'm listening to the singer in my earpiece. He's good. Summertime in the city. You guys have to hear this voice. Let me see if I can restart this. Hang on a second. Let me do this here. I'll stick around a little bit longer. Here we go. You've been listening. You've been on LMDE4 for over a year now. Okay. Yes, it's more Debian than Mint. That is true. Summertime. And living is easy. Linux Mint Debian and living is easy. This band, Vince, 1970, that was part of my dad's band when he was a young lad, a young Italian lad. In 1970, the band was called The Toy Factory. They signed a one-year, one-album contract with a company that is now defunct called Avco Embassy Records. They signed a one-album contract. Basically, the company gave them a shot. And my dad says they never got any promotion or anything like that. They released a single from the album that went nowhere, and they released the wrong song. The company later was sold, and the band members went their way. But the voice and the sound, I'm like, oh my God, these guys are good. Unfortunately, they had no promotion. You're gonna spread your little wings. So that's the story of the band that could have been the Toy Factory. To the sky. Yeah, I don't think this is an original song. There were 9 original songs. This is this is Summertime, but not their song. Yeah. Oh, this voice. Nothing's gonna harm you. It's a little bit of blues. A little bit of history. Hush, little baby, and the song that should have been released as a single. Now keep in mind we're going back to 1970. So the song that should have been released as a single, if I could go back in time, would probably be this one. Let me know. Again, we're talking 1970. Okay, no electric cars, no Linux Mint, no Ubuntu. So let me play this song, and you tell me if this song would have been a good single back then. In 1970, the song is called No Rhyme to Orange. All right, here we go.
You don't answer to my motions. You to my fears. You don't see it when it's there. You're the answer to my prayer. I see her walking down the street. I asked her if we could meet. She said, not on your life, now baby. Is that what you mean to me? There ain't no rhyme to orange, babe. There ain't no rhyme to see. There ain't no rhyme to orange. There ain't no hope for me.
I agree. That track was insanely good. That track should have been released as the single, and the band would have had a chance. Imagine if Wild Cherry, play that funky music. Imagine if a different song had been released. Would we even know who or what Wild Cherry was? Yeah, if you release the wrong song, no one's going to pay attention, right? And if that song would have been released, as far as the copyright for the album, I really don't know, Vince. I mean, I asked my dad about it. I guess he's part of it. He helped write some of the songs is on the album. Because the company went bankrupt. I don't know. I don't really know who owns the copyright. Since I'm not sure, I cannot post those songs on my dad's website, his Bandcamp website. I suppose what I can't sell them. I'll put it to you that way. I suppose if anybody buys the songs from his website that he owns the copyright, I can send the song as a bonus, but I can't sell it to you. I can quote unquote share it with you. But yes, as far as the copyright, I have no idea. Yeah, maybe I'll get a copyright notice on this. I don't know. But yeah, the only the legal copyrights on my dad's stuff is on this Bandcamp page. Those of you who watch this, it's down below in the show notes. And that's all his Italian stuff. But I love the song, No Rhyme to See, that song, No Rhyme to Orange, should be Ubuntu's theme song. No Rhyme to Orange, because they got the orange color. And anyway, hi Rudy, how are you? You are welcome. Would you like to hear one more before we wrap this up? Yeah, see, my dad should cut a deal with the electric car company. Buy the $4,500 China electric car and get a free album from 1970, right? What's up, Razor? We're doing good. Just listening to my dad's tunes from 1970. I don't even know if the other band members are even alive, but yeah. Yeah, it's just a bit of history, the band that could have been. The Aging Wheels video. What's up, Eric? Yeah, those of you who missed this, you can just come back and replay this. But yeah, China has had very good luck selling a $4,500 all-electric car. Obviously very affordable there in China. Less pollution. Don't know if it's coming here. I have seen somebody here drive a Tesla. It's the one with the gull wing door, you know, like the rear doors pop up like towards the sky versus, you know, sideways. One person here has one, and that's it. Yeah, most of us drive combustible engine cars. I would probably, you know what, if I had the budget, I would buy a Tesla just out of curiosity, you know, and do maybe a couple of reviews on it. You know, and then I would probably give it away. I would probably donate to someone who needed a car. Maybe someone who lost their job or whatever, or their car broke down, couldn't afford it. I would probably donate to someone in need. One of the auto dealerships here did that. There was a lady, she was walking back and forth to work, you know, during the pandemic, and they donated a Toyota Sienna. A used one, but still, you know, it's a Toyota. It wasn't a Pontiac or anything, but very nicely done. You know, very nicely done. Paying it forward, I think, is the term that we use. So if you can help someone, help someone. You know, so you see a bunch of Teslas in New Jersey and Delaware. Cool. Okay. Yeah, there are no dealerships here. The closest one would be about 30 miles away in Pittsburgh, in Pennsylvania. So, yeah. Government can't even keep the lights on. Yeah, we still have challenges, whether it's electric vehicles or any kind of energy. Vincenzo likes hydrogen. All right. Hydrogen power. Very good. I think Toyota was working on hydrogen powered vehicles, weren't they? I think so. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's probably going to be a while until the gas powered engine dies. You know, if I had to guess. But look, they are, you know, fossil fuels aren't the future, hence the word fossil. Right? Yeah. Yeah, but it's going to be a while till gas engines die and fade away. Why don't we finish up with one more song from my dad's album from 1970? Since we're talking about gasoline engines dying eventually, let's do a song called To Live or To Die. And this sounds like James Bondish to me. But this is track 2 from the album, To Live or To Die. Let's take a listen.
Some will live and some will die. Some will just survive. I don't see you in my dreams. You're just nowhere. I can make you see, girl, that you mean a lot to me.
Je reviendrai un jour chez toi pour t'avoir dans mes bras. Tu dis des mots plus haut que toi sans pouvoir les comprendre.
I can make you want me if you really did love me. Oh, love. And we will never, ever fall. some will die, some will just survive. I don't see you in my dreams, you're just nowhere. I can make you see, girl, that you mean a lot to me.
Well, that was just groovy. Or as Stephanie would say, that was wicked. Anyway. So those of you who watch this on the replay, if you like the songs, just send me an email. I'll figure something out to, maybe send them to you or whatever. But anyway, 1970. Traveling back in time. I would love to go back to the 70s. Oh, Eric, you drive through the Pittsburgh area a lot. Oh, I have a cousin of mine at Duquesne University. Foot tapping, yeah. So, yeah. I love the album. I almost forgot about it until a couple months ago. My dad had sent me some stuff from Calabria. I'm like, yeah, whatever happened to that band, Stuff like, and of course they're all, he's wearing this flowered dress shirt, long sleeve shirt like they did back in the 70s, and long hair. It was a different time, so it was a great name for a band, but oh well. An electric go-kart would pull hard, yes. Look, I can dig electric. I still have my Black & Decker cordless lawnmower that still runs 9 years later. Yeah, look, no change in the oil, no fumes, no engine noise, no air filter, no gas leaks. I mean, it's not bad, so yeah. It's just one of those things where, yeah, so. All right, we'll wrap this up here in a few minutes. Any last comments? Or if there's anybody new watching wants to say hello, now's your chance as we celebrate St. Patty's Day and the Luck of the Irish. There are, I see we're getting closer to flying cars like the Jetsons. All right. No Paddy's Day there. You don't have the luck of the Irish, lad, do you? Might go out and have an Irish Day drink. I don't know what's a famous Irish drink. I'll have to ask the bartender, right? Pubs in Ireland are closed. They are. Oh, wow. Okay. Really? All of them? Well, the restaurants and the bars here, I believe the curfew was lifted or changed. They used to close at 10 p.m., then 11 p.m. So they're open at least until 11 p.m. Like I said, my birthday's next week, so I'll probably go out and have a drink or two. But I'll be quite honest, if it's packed in there, I'm walking out. Not going to do it. Timo was in the house. What's up, Tim? What's up, man? Yes, Tim, thank you for the contribution. I'm going to buy a fresh glass of wine today for tomorrow at Kroger's because I'm getting low here on petro, on biological petro. Excuse me, yeah. Second year in a row, no pubs open. Wow. Well, yeah, I guess it's to err on the side of caution, right? Eric says you're the weird Woody. You're Irish and sober. But where's my pen? There we go. Keeping track. That's 1 for Eric and 0 for Toss. Very good. You're Irish and you're sober. Oh, man. Please don't send me no emails. Okay, that was just a joke, okay? Yes, 95 octane vino. Yes. Yes. After I fuel my body, I could fuel my GM car. Yes. What's up, Thomas? Tommaso is in the house. How are you? Welcome to today's podcast. Thomas, do you have an electric car? Have you ever thought about buying an electric car? You don't have one. Okay. Like I was saying here, there was one of my neighbors has one. It looks cool. I should ask him, how far can he go on a full charge? You would like to have one? Yeah, I think I would too, especially now with gas prices going up, as I figured they would, There is the university here actually has a parking lot with a couple of charging stations. Yeah, in the park. Yeah, it's they put those in back in isn't that long ago? I want to say 2017, 2018. They put in a couple of restaurants. Across the street in one of the parking lots on the side, I noticed there are some charging stations for electric cars. Nicely done. Yes, Tim says, no electric car for you, keeping it simple. I understand, yes. Yeah, Eric, you almost bought a Volt. You got the Silverado, but with your bad knees, it's hard to get in and out of a car that low. Yeah, we were just talking about cars for us tall guys. I don't have bad knees, but I'm 6'2" plus, and yeah, I'm not gonna get. I have no problem bending, but I like to have the room. So for me, it's gonna be an SUV. I personally have no need for a truck, but yeah, cars for me, those days are gone, and I feel safer, sitting higher in an SUV. Infrastructure in your tiny town is very poor. It's probably bad here. It's not all that great either. I keep telling my friends I need an airbag for my ass, not my car. Hitting all those potholes. But yeah, in this country it's bad. They need to, get their act together in Congress and start rebuilding. It's time. So yeah. Which reminds me, I got to get my front end checked. I think I needed a CV boot or something. Dan knows what I'm talking about. Replace a cracked CV boot and stabilizer bar, I think it's called. Something like that. Starting to rust, so I'm going to have to get that checked and fixed maybe next week. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next private stream with all of you guys, Tim. Yeah, it's been a while, so anybody who is a contributor get to the channel, you automatically get an invite to the private stream. I obviously couldn't invite all thousands of you, so that's why it's limited to people who contribute to the channel. Too much for tiny Chinese cars. Yeah, that car, it's in a joint venture with GM, so I suppose quality is always going to be questionable, right? But price is right. As long as the wheels don't fall off, right? Ah, you're in southern New Jersey. Yeah. It is decent in Delaware. It can vary state to state. But overall, from what I've seen in the States, the infrastructure is not that good. Yeah, American cars worse than Chinese cars. Sometimes it seems that way. Yeah, if you look at the top 10 cars, quality ratings, I haven't looked at it lately. I don't think there's a single American car in there, unless it's changed. I like to look at YouTuber Scotty Kilmer, a retired mechanic, and wow, let's just say that American cars are not his cup of tea, and I would have to agree. I've driven them all: Pontiac, Chevys, Lexus, Cadillac, Toyota, Honda, and the two most reliable cars, Honda and Toyota. I will say that my old Ford Thunderbird did not give me issues. They don't make it anymore. But in terms of historically driving, Hondas and Toyotas, man, they just, although I have to give a little credit to my older Buick. It thinks it's a Honda, just keeps going and going and going. But, you can tell the cheap plastics and this and that. I don't know why they still build them that way, Thomas, but yeah, it's disappointing. Buick sells amazing in China? Really? Okay, maybe that's the highest quality of the GM cars. I don't know. But overall, my son's got to get another car, and I told him, just get a Honda. Yeah. We're putting too much money in the car that he has now, and it's just not worth it. So. Oh, you have your own shop. You always recommend Toyota. Yeah, I have a friend of mine who owns a body shop. I think once, but I've never seen a Honda Toyota get in there for service, unless, of course, it was wrecked and needed body work. But yeah, Hondas and Toyotas, they proven themselves over the years, so very stable. No bugs, right? No Buick in Germany. No, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, well, what was that about GM and Alitalia merging again? Yeah, there's a rumor, just a rumor, that GM and Alitalia Airlines are going to merge. And guess what the name is going to be? Genitalia. Oh, we gotta laugh, man. Gotta laugh until we get back to normal. We gotta laugh, right? That's right, Tim. Stable like Ubuntu. Yep. Buy a Honda and Toyota. Stable like Ubuntu. Anyway, all right, my friends. I'm gonna wrap this up for now. Thank you, all of you here in the chat, for stopping by. All of you who watched this later. Sorry I missed you. I do these at random. So yeah, all I can say is, subscribe if you haven't. Click the notification bell. That usually helps. I know it works for me, at least here in the States where I live. So other than that, if you contribute to the channel, you're on my email list. You can be contacted that way next time I do a private chat. So I think we'll wrap it up for this. Thank you so much. Have a great St. Patty's Day if you celebrate that. If you don't, if you are, don't drink too much. Don't drink and drive, of course. Don't text and drive. And lads, I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.